This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Make sure you check out the rapper K6 with the song Feds Watching featuring D. White and Pastor Troy. Links below.
I want the Kanye West at the party in the house. So real, we had the same 24.
And let's get right into the news. All right, so we're talking about Kelsey Nicole. This is the girl that was best friends with Meg Thee Stallion. Dating Tory first, then Meg took Tory behind her back. This what caused the whole drama that night. A lot of things caused that drama. The party at the Jenner house, the Kylie Jenner house, where Tory was acting up. They all got into a big spat. We don't know what exactly happened, but it will come out in court. Well, she's pregnant now. Probably not with Tory's kid, but she's pregnant. She's been very vocal about everything when it happened. And, Tory now, the same day, puts out, it's time where I feel like a lot of people played me and betrayed me. And on top of that, I just got out a crazy breakup. The music about to be stupid. I mean, it's just like, what is it, coincidence? I mean, I don't know. It's like, it's very weird. But she is pregnant, so congrats to her. Moneybag Yo puts out messages. When do you think about it? Who really got your back for real, like when you need them the most? I'm going to be honest with you, not too many people. I've been in many situations where things get grim, people get ghost, okay? Be so halfway. People want you to give them 100%, but dish out 50%, or dish out 5%. I have a lot of people's backs most of the time. In fact, certain even say you're in a relationship, I always want the person I'm with, I want their dreams to come true. Like their dreams become my dreams. But it's never really reciprocated, man. It's very rare you find a partner that got your back like you got their back. That is super rare, okay? And he says, from now on, I'm coming about how you are coming with me. I'm going to move for you how you move for me. And this is for whoever. That's smart, especially the position he's in. He has a lot to offer. And, you got to be careful who you're giving your energy to. I've given my energy to the wrong people many times. And, they just take it for granted at one point and push it aside, feeling like they're the special one and they're being chased after. I'm talking about girls, but like I'm sure he's talking about his friends as well. I have friends that I've helped and they don't care. I have very few friends that acknowledge. That's why I have very few friends, man. I mean, I'll be honest with you, man. It's you start to realize like some people are just like, if you're making the phone calls to keep friends and it's just like people are weird. Let's just say that. Kanye West, the poet. He wrote a poem called Dead. I'm definitely not going to read that. He says, I already found compromise. I already compromised that I have to justify my expression over 20 years and art contributed to the planet. See the need to make sure as we as a species are allowed to still feel anything. Men are not allowed to cry. Celebrities are not allowed to cry. That's not true. I will not explain this new piece. For explanation destroys mystery and magic of true love. Blah blah blah. Listen, man, you can't go off the rails when something doesn't go your way. And I understand when like when he broke down at that concert. I can understand he was probably going through a lot. That was cool, like that was understandable. What he's doing with Kim right now is not. No, you push the limits with your marriage. Everyone could see that. It was public. The only thing to do now is kind of like just be the best person you can be there for your kids, and maybe it'll come back together. I mean, it's still possible. It is still possible. You just kind of gotta lay low. You don't gotta like do these big displays where you're dating other people and all that. Like that's just being childish, Like, look at me. I'm doing this, or put up subliminals, put up these messages. Like people that do that are very immature. I feel a lot when I go through separation with somebody, but you don't have to like send the person quotes and everything. Like that's what you do when you're like, young and immature. 147 Cowboy calls out DaBaby, says, how you got respect for my cousin and the dead, but you got a whole tape with a guy dissing him. Respect, leave that stuff alone altogether and pray for both parties. And then Kayla B put out something, if you were in the rack, you would have gotten blammed up. It's like, come on, Kayla B, stop. All right. Then we got Nicki Minaj asking Joe Budden about the whole slaughterhouse thing. Of course, he said there's no beef, but, you know, we've moved beyond rapping together, blah, blah, blah. Wasn't that interesting? Chris Brown shows text messages about that girl that's like trying to accuse him of all that stuff, you know, like, you know, like, you know, taking advantage of her after a Diddy party. He said, no more dragging me through the mud. Clearly you can see all the cap, because the girl was like talking about how great it was and this and that and lusting after him. She left the evidence and she should be brought to court now. Think about it. Tory Lanez, we were just talking about Tory Lanez. He might not be able to afford that condo right now because he's spending millions of dollars on his freedom from the Meg Thee Stallion thing. What if? We don't know yet, but what if he's innocent? Or what if what she's saying isn't exactly true? Does he get that money back? You know, it's like, you don't. So Chris Brown says, now let's see if the media will keep the same energy they had trying to destroy me. I wasn't trying to destroy you. Me and my team are talking legal action in this situation. You don't play with people's lives like that. I hope he does get, I mean, it looks like he's innocent in this situation, I got to say. So, because it looks like the girl confirmed and was happy with everything that happened. But she's bitter that he didn't want her. That's a sad situation. Rejection sucks. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. I appreciate you guys. Make sure you check out K6 Heartache featuring Pastor Troy. All links are below.
Off the Brazilian coast, I gotta make